How's it going, guys? It's Jayson here, and today's video is going to be on the 2017 Teamcoach cards. I've been receiving a lot of messages and comments asking me to do a video on the Teamcoach 2017 footy cards, and so this video, it's just going to be a summary of the Star and Magic Wildcards and the prize cards. So let's jump into it. Alright, so let's start off with the Star Wildcards. Again, same as last year, there's 18 Star Wildcards in the set, one per team, but they've gone with a completely new design. So here's a comparison between last year's design and this year's design. So this year, they've gone with the printing on the side. So it's landscape view, and it's nice. It's got a holographic background with the MCG grandstand. It looks really cool with the player. So yeah, with Adelaide, you've got Eddie Betts from Crows, Daniel Rich from Brisbane Lions, Cade Simpson from the Blues, Adam Treloar from Collingwood Magpies, Zachy Merritt from the Bombers. And now if you go back to my video that I did a while ago, I'll put the link in the description. I made a prediction of what Bombers cards would be for the 2017 Teamcoach Star and Magic Wildcards and even the prize cards, and I predicted that Zach Merritt would be the Star Wildcard. So I'm rapt that Teamcoach did put Zachy Merritt as the Star Wildcard. Also, let me know in the comments what are you happy with your team's players who are the Star and Magic Wildcards and the prize cards, and if not, who would you want to see be the Star and Magic Wildcards for your teams? For Fremantle Dockers, we've got Stephen Hill, Joel Selwood, the captain of the Geelong Cats. Gary Ablett is a Star Wildcard for Gold Coast Suns. Callum Ward for GWS Giants. Sean Burgoyne from the Hawks. Jack Viney, co-captain of the Demons. Ben Cunnington from North Melbourne. Travis Boak from Port Adelaide. Dusty Martin, a strong favourite to win the Brownlow medal for this year for Richmond Tigers. Jack Stevens, St Kilda. Buddy Franklin from the Sydney Swans. Luke Shuey from West Coast Eagles. And Tom Liberatore from the Western Bulldogs. Again, these Star Wildcards look awesome. So I'm really happy with them. Now onto the Magic Wildcards. Here are the Magic Wildcards for this year. Just a quick comparison again from last year. So last year we had the 3D designed Magic Wildcards. This year they've gone away from that. It looks more probably like the Star Wildcards, but Star Wildcards from last year, but they've gone with a pretty cool holographic football background, which looks really cool. So let's go again with the Magic Wildcards. There's 18 in the set, one per team. So let's go through them. You've got Josh Jenkins, the power forward from Adelaide Crows. Josh Shackey from the Brisbane Lions. Jacob Wiedering from Carlton Blues. Darcy Moore from the Pies. Anthony McDonald Tipperwoody from the Bombers. Michael Walters from Fremantle Dockers. Daniel Menzel from Geelong Cats. Aaron Hall from the Gold Coast Suns. Josh Kelly from the GWS Giants. He's having a ripper year this year. Paul Polopolo from the Hawks. Christian Petrarca from the Demons. Ben Brown, big forward from North Melbourne. Paddy Ryder, the ruckman, he's having a ripper year. He might almost make All-Australian this year from Port Adelaide. Alex Rance, I think he'll get another All-Australian this year. Had another amazing season in the backline for the Tigers. Got Tim Membrey from St Kilda. Callum Mills from the Sydney Swans, young gun from the Swans. Josh Kennedy, potential to get another Coleman medal this year. He's kicking a bag of goals. It's a shame he was out injured for a few weeks. Because yeah, he'd definitely have it in the bag to win the Coleman medal with the most goals for this year from West Coast Eagles. And Jayson Johannesson, Norm Smith, 2016 medalist from the Western Bulldogs. All right, let's jump into the prize cards now. So the prize cards design looks pretty cool this year. It's similar to last year's design with the oval border, but so last year's oval cards were cut in the shape of an oval, like a footy, which is a cool idea. But they've gone back to the rectangular shape, but kept the oval design, and they've gone for a gold shiny background, which also looks cool. So for Adelaide Crows, you've got Eddie Betts, Josh Jenkins and Tom Lynch all around the forward line, so that looks pretty cool. For Brisbane Lions, we've got Tom Rockcliffe, who's racking up the stats again this year. Josh Shackey and Dane Zorko. Zorko's having a good season as well. Carlton Blues, we've got Sam Doherty. Killer, he did really well last season with having so many Carlton players out injured in the midfield. He got to spend more time in the midfield, racked up a lot of stats. But this year he spent a bit more time more in his position on the back line, but still an amazing player. Jack Silvani, son of Stephen Silvani, he's going to be a champion when he gets some more games into him. And Jacob Wiedering, number 1 draft pick in the back line. For Collingwood Magpies, we've got Darcy Moore, Steel side bottom, gun midfielder, and Adam Treloar, both amazing midfielders. For the Bombers, we've got Dyson Heppel, Darcy Parish, and Anthony McDonald, Tip and Woody. Dyson Heppel, captain of the Bombers, was the only one out of the 3 that I predicted would be a prize card this year. I suggested Jobe Watson, but what I did get right in my prediction video was that Jobe Watson is retiring this year. He announced his retirement. It's insane how many footy players are retiring this year. So many greats of the game retiring. It's going to be an unprecedented amount. So many stars. I might do another video of all the retired footy stars that are retiring in 2017. Okay, for Fremantle Dockers, we've got David Mundy, Lee Spur, and Michael Walters. For the Cats, we've got 2016 Brownlow medalist Patrick Dangerfield, and he'd be close. I think Danger's still in the lead, but he'd be close to winning it if he didn't get suspended. So he got suspended for 1 game, and as a result, he's ineligible to win the Brownlow medal, which is unfortunate because he's an amazing player, but I can understand the rules. We've also got Cameron Guthrie and Daniel Menzel from the Cats. From Gold Coast Suns, we've got Aaron Hall, Tom Lynch, and Jack Martin. GWS, Josh Kelly, ripper season again, Tom Scully, and Dylan Shield. Sean Burgoyne, Luke Hodge, and Paul Polopolo from the Hawks. And Luke Hodge, champion of the Hawks, is also retiring this year. He's had an amazing season as well. From the Melbourne Demons, we've got Maxi Gawn, star ruckman. He's 2016 All-Australian ruckman, and is back into some fine form. He got injured for a few weeks, but has came back into the team, ready for finals, and is performing well. Christian Pachaka and Jack Viney, co-captain of the Demons. Ben Cunnington, Robbie Tarrant, and captain of the North Melbourne Kangaroos, Jack Zeeble. For Port Adelaide, we've got Charlie Dixon, Robbie Gray, and Jackson Trengove from the Power. Robbie Gray, awesome player and captain of Port Adelaide. For the Tigers, we've got Sam Lloyd, Brownlow medal favourite Dustin Martin, and Jack Rewalt from the Tigers. St Kilda, we've got Tim Membray, Sebastian Ross, and Jack Stephen. For the Swans, we've got Dane Rampy, Buddy Franklin, and Kieran Jack. From the West Coast Eagles, Jack Darling, Josh Kennedy, and Jeremy McGovern. And for the Western Bulldogs, we've got Luke Dahlhaus, Caleb Daniel, and Jason Johannesson. All right, guys, thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this video, give it a like and let us know in the comments if you're collecting Teamcoach this year. Let us know how your collection's going, which cards you like. And yeah, don't forget to subscribe and stay tuned for more footy card videos. See you guys soon. See ya.